Hi! Hello! Good morning, hi everybody! Hello, Pinhamans, this is your overlord speaking. How are you doing today? I stuttered a little bit there. Hi, Logan! Thank you for the blood to me as usual. Hi, everybody! Hello, hello! Hello, hello! How are you today? I hope you are well. If you are not well, may I offer you a cute bunpire in these trying times? That's all I got for you. Sorry. I've been looking for a rug for under my desk so I can stretch my legs without having to put my feet on the cold tile. And I kind of wanted a Cardcaptor Sakura one. But all of the ones that I see have Sakura-chan's face on it, and I'm just being honest here. I really don't want to step on Sakura-chan. I really don't want to step on her. That would be no vibes. Is that silly? It's just a rug. Was that silly? I don't think it's that silly. This one is AI slapper. I don't like it. It's so hard to like buy stuff with anime art on it nowadays because so much of it is just AI slapper. Like, what are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? It can't be avoided anymore. You look at it like from afar, you're like, oh, that might be a nice design, then you look and it's like gross. Yucky. I don't like AI. I'm firmly anti-clanker. Except for the one time where I was having an argument with someone and they were like, if we asked a neutral party, they would agree with me. So I was like, no, they wouldn't. And they were like, you know what? I'm gonna ask fucking ChatGPT, and ChatGPT agreed with me. Instead. So that one specific time, only that once, the clanker was good because it was on my side. The only good one. But aside from that, I don't like them. I don't appreciate them. I like using my own brain, you know? I like to think about stuff myself, and I like to do stuff myself. I'm very, like, I'm kind of a control freak, I guess. I like things done my way, so I become a control freak. Hello, Nurse! Hello! I like things done my way, and my way is very specific, so I end up being kind of a control freak. And so my dislike for clankers is I don't like the black box nature of them. We're gonna play Project Eva today, by the way. If you cannot tell from the title, we're gonna play Project Eva today. Do I do anything else except play Project Eva and draw these days? No. No, I don't. I wake up, I go to class, I draw, I go to internship, I draw, I come home, I play Project Eva to forget my troubles. Sometimes you just need to button mash your stress away. That's... Plus, yesterday's stream said drawing then Miku, and then we did not get to the Miku part, so I felt like I owed you a little Miku. Happy Saturday, everybody! I hope you're having a good one. If you're not, I hope I can make it a little better for you. Also, I could always just, if life gets too rough, I can always just eat you. That's always an option. You always have an out. I am always willing to just eat you, so you don't have to deal with your problems. There's no running away from your responsibilities, quite like getting bored. Have you guys seen the Miku version 6 V6 Miku? I like her very much. I think her stripy gray top is very, very dashing. It's very cute. I like it a lot. I think it's a great design. I like her little blue makeup on her eyes. I am a blue eye makeup Miku truther. I cosplay Miku from time to time. I have cosplayed Miku. I will be cosplaying Miku again soon for a local event. And I'm a blue eyeshadow Miku truther. That's my schism in life, I guess. One of I have so many schisms. We don't need to get into it. I'm a bunny of many convictions. A lot of them unfounded. I have a lot of thoughts. My brain is always going. I have a severe case of brainworms. And like I have a lot of like really intrusive thoughts. It's really annoying. When you have like really bad intrusive thoughts, because like I'll just be living my life. I'll be riding the bus, and then my brain will be like, die now, die. And that's not vibes, but But it also just means that I'm constantly, that my internal monologue is just non-stop. It's very overstimulating, if you're wondering. To have like a constant non-stop internal monologue with no breaks. Especially when you're dealing with brain fog as well. So it's like someone is trying to talk to you, but all that comes out is static. Is so annoying. Hi, Squiff! Hi. What was that? What was my point? What point was I making? What was I trying to say? I don't know. But is that in the background? The contraption? You don't need to worry about it. Only naughty citizens get put in the contraption. The naughty ones and the very, very good boys get put in the contraption twice. Otherwise, you don't need to worry about it. In all honesty, you can just let it fade into the background where it lives. It just lives there. It's where I keep it. My room is quite small, so I don't have much room, so I have to keep the contraption back there. It's a storage issue, really, which wouldn't happen if an IKEA opened near me, which, dun da da da, it seems like an IKEA is gonna open a little bit closer to me, because the current IKEA is very, very far. Currently, all IKEAs in my country are very, very far from me, and it seems like an IKEA is gonna open a little bit closer. So I might actually be able to go to it from time to time. I love IKEA. Fuck Disneyland. I don't need Disneyland. Just put me in an IKEA. I don't wanna go meet fucking Mickey Mouse, Michael Rat. I don't need him. what I do need is to be left alone in a room with an unlimited amount of unbuilt IKEA furniture and a electric screwdriver. That's it. That's it. You can leave me alone. I will find inner peace all on my own. You got some stories for your device. You got Shadowman on Twitter? No! I have no idea if I'm Shadowban or not at any point in any website. I don't check. I don't believe in shadow bans. I think they're a hoax. I don't know. Don't forget the meatballs. Meat! They have vegetarian meatballs! They do! Oh, I really like their veggie hot dog, though. It's like €1. I really like it. It comes with the free toppings, and I really like their what is it called, lingonberry soda. I do like some IKEA food. Whenever I get the chance to go to IKEA, I buy like 6. Maybe not 6, but like as many bags of frozen veggie balls as I can, because they're really yummy in like the air fryer. You just use them in any meal. You can coat them in sweet and sour sauce, and it's really good. It's really good. I'm living Shadowlands. My interaction was from 1K plus to 10 plus. Can you explain this? Maybe you're just boring now. Post better content. Fuck! I hate the premium button on Shitter because it's right above the profile button and I have bad aim. So annoying. I keep accidentally clicking it. I'm not gonna buy premium. You could not. I would actually prefer to be drawn and quartered than give Elon Musk even a cent of my money. It could be like, do you want to burn this cash or give it to Elon Musk? And I would just burn 100 out of 100 times. Be like, would you rather shove this roll of quarters up your asshole or give them to Elon Musk? I would be walking around with how many quarters is a roll of quarters? 10 quarters. I'd be walking around with $1.50 right up my maximum, bro. You could not get me to give them any money. What the fuck, man? It's called having principles. Maybe you should learn some. They're making the Kirk coin face in the US. I'm starting to believe that the US is not a real country. I think it's just like a reality show that kind of got out of hand. We should start treating it like Fortnite, you know? When you say like, oh, did you see Suisei got added to Fortnite? It's like, oh, did you see that Kirk got added to a coin in America? I was like, oh, okay. Sorry, I don't believe in reality TV. Just coming in for Singer here is using your ass's coin slot as opposed to giving it to Elon Musk. Yes. As opposed to giving the coins to Elon Musk. We're shitting on Shitter. That's the vibe here right now. Sorry. It's just to clear you in, just to catch you up on the current meta. Whenever I hear something about the US, I'm like, that's just not a real place. It's not a real place. They made the new GTA 2 realistic, and that's what's happening. Give a fistful of Kirks. You'll shove a bunch of Kirks up your ass every time, because that's where shit belongs. Anyways, moving on to the next topic, which is not this one. It's actually my smile friends stopped being made. Real life is too absurd now. Yeah, I mean, you just can't. I don't know how South Park still manages to go on. Sakura Rasachi! Hi, hello, welcome in. Isn't that what the fucking creators of Black Mirror said? And they were like, the world is too grim right now for Black Mirror. We need something uplifting. We can't be doing this. I remember reading that at some point. I don't know how true it is, but I also do love misinformation, because we've had already too much of Mr. Information. It's time for the misinformation to have a platform. Onion went out of business because of this and you're laughing. I think the Onion would like me to laugh. I think the only thing we can all do to honor the Onion is to laugh at the ridiculousness of reality. Like, the vegetable aren't actually onions are an alien. They're not a vegetable. So... technically, they're not a vegetable. Then guess what? In the butt? Chicken butt? Something butt? Coins in the butt? Alliums are great. They're some of my favorite things to eat. So I missed yesterday. It was fine. You went to a concert, right? Did you have fun? Was it good? What concert was it? Who was playing? Was it Maroon 5? If so, I'm going to make fun of you. If it's Nickelback or Maroon 5, I'm gonna make fun of you. Tomas Helmig! He's goated! I don't know who that is, so I cannot make fun of you for it. God damn it! Why couldn't you have gone to watch a cringe band play like Nickelback? The Supreme Court will onions to be a vegetable? They also said pizza was a vegetable because it had tomatoes in it, so I don't think we can trust it. Like I said, it's make believe. It's not real. It's not real. We're talking about Donald Trump being added to Fortnite. It's not. None of it is real, and I'm done talking about it because it's not pertaining to my interests. Next topic, which is not this one because this one is over. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, Miku V version 6. Hello. My Bunny Girl Miku collection has grown recently, so I'm very excited to see what new Bunny Girl Mikus come out of version 6 Miku design. Are you excited for that? I'm excited for that. I'm gonna be wearing my rabbit hole Miku, Bunny Girl Miku cosplay soon to a meet in my area. I've been to this meet before, but it's my first time cosplaying at it. I hope it's fun. I was debating which cosplay I should wear, but my only other cosplay that's like doesn't need tailoring or fixing right now is my Magia Baser cosplay, and it's an all ages event. And people bring their kids to it, and I don't want to traumatize a child. And also the wings would be a hassle to take on public transit. I thought to myself that I was already gonna look weird enough on public transit with my Miku wig on, so I decided not to wear the cosplay with the fucking wings. and the latex pants. Fenrir the Hellhound, hello, welcome in. Am I might scare some people. Oh, Batwings and yeah, the Maju Basic cosplay is a little out there, but I really like it. I think it looks really good on me. But also, like, it's so low rise. It's so low rise that I had to buy like specific underwear for it. I streamed full Mandalorian armor in the train. Yeah, it's a little humiliation ritual. I mean, going to a con is already a little bit embarrassing. Just in the way that, like, I used to get bullied for being a weeb, so. Thanks so much for the follow. Continue to be hoping your time here, because there's no way out. You're in here forever. By the way, you fell for it just now. My trap. But going to an anime event is already kind of embarrassing as someone who used to get bullied for being into anime. I wasn't bullied specifically for being into anime. I was bullied because I was very autistic about being into anime. But you know, potato. Same difference. So going to a con or an event in itself is already a little bit embarrassing, reflexively. But taking public transit and cosplay is a little humiliation ritual before the event, where you just look weird while other people are living their normal lives. Except at some point in your journey, you start spotting the other people in costume, and you're like, my people, the people of, they're there. And then you're like, do you guys know the way? And then you all figure out the directions together. And that's community. Not the show. The concept. Yes. I'm in a packed bus with a basket on your head. Freaking Monkey D. Luffy cosplayer here. As in Puerto Rico, I was just say you're a baseball fan. It would be more uncommon to be a baseball fan in Portugal than a cosplayer, in all honesty. We don't do baseball here. We don't care about it. We think it's, no one talks, I didn't even know baseball was a sport until American media shoved it into my eyeballs. Was not aware of baseball for most of my life growing up. It's not a thing here. It's silly. It's so silly. Why do you stand in like a in like a diamond shape and hit ball with butt and then catch ball? Weird sport. American football, also weird. Or is it called rugby? I never know if American football and rugby are different sports. I have no clue. I don't enjoy physical activity. Partaking or watching it, really. The only physical activity I enjoy watching is women's beach volleyball. For reasons. The reasons are Brazilian. Yes. Aren't they the same? Don't know. That's what I was saying. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. What do you mean? What are they the same? That's what I asked. You can't just ask me what I asked you. That's not how it works. If I knew the answer, I wouldn't have asked. But yeah, baseball is very silly. It's never... Portugal, as most of Europe, I fear, it's just football. Only cares about football, about footy, about... Yep, I never got into it either. Even though it was literally everywhere growing up and everyone was into it and the entire family would get together to watch the big matches, I never cared. I always found it hard to follow. The field is very big and the people look very tiny in it. It kind of feels like watching a very sparse ant colony. Except ants are objectively cooler because they do cool shit. Ants are actually so cool. I did once get bit by an ant on my butt cheek. I was sitting on the floor. My bee. The floor is the ant home, I'm afraid. And I was the one intruding. What if they made giant ants to play instead? Then I would watch that. I would watch that. It's like the puppy bowl, right? It's like the puppy bowl at halftime, right? If they had genetically engineered human-sized ants to play football instead of whatever Ronaldo and Messi and whoever else is doing it, I would watch that. Also, Hunter x Hunter reference, and like Goku would not Goku. My brain is much gone. Would have a hard time. Do you know any other than Ronaldo and Messi? Yes. I know Van Dyke and yeah. Pretty sure his name was Van Gogh. Ah, so close. That was actually the impressionist painter, not the football player. You know, 3 people. I could probably think of more, but it'd all be Portuguese. Like, there's Cristiano Ronaldo, and then there's Ronaldinho is a different one, right? There's like a second one. And then I think Ronaldinho is Brazilian, right? And then there's Cristiano Ronaldo is Portuguese. And then Ronaldinho is Brazilian, and then there's I could probably think of one. I can probably think of one if I really try it. Probably a really old one, right? Back when I was forced to, like, play. Not play. Like, Maradona. Yeah, there's Maradona, there's Pelé. There's, there's, fuck. Isn't there a second Brazilian Ronaldo? Oh, David Beckham! Oh my god, I almost forgot David Beckham. I think that's the only English one I know. And Ronaldo and Ronaldinho, yeah, but the Brazilian ones. And then you have Cristiano Ronaldo, who is Portuguese. There's another Portuguese player that was, like, very influential, but, I'm gonna have to pull Wait. There's a Vanderkampf. Rene Vanderkampf. I don't know. He's European. Hi, Aston. Yes, we're trying to get me to remember football players. It's not really happening. Oh, wait. We have Rui Costa, Portuguese midfielder. This is directly quoted from my uncle, by the way. Who else? Eusebio, also Portuguese footballer. Hi, sausage. I think that's all I have. I think that's all I have. I think that's all I'm gonna remember. I tried. I did my best. I played FIFA 2006 once. English is something by Brazilian. No! Ingo means small, so little Ronaldo. It doesn't mean son. It means little Ronaldo. Nemuringa. You say Nemuringa because I'm a girl. She ended in A. Nemuringa. I can't really say that sound though. Then I say like nya, and that's not how you're supposed to say it. I have a speech impediment. I'm just 72-year-old Russian man, and not when I'm streaming. Keep up with the freaking kayfabe, bro. Stop breaking character for me. Take my streets to play FIFA. I'm ass though. I've only ever played it once. I think I won at the time, but I was just pressing random buttons, bro. I was playing with a cousin, and he was like, I was just pressing random buttons, and he was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Nemuri, what are you doing? Wait, what was that play? Nemuri, what was that play? Nemuri, what was that play?" And then I scored. If you just confuse your opponent enough, you can get a couple. You can get a couple of hits past them quite easily. Did you guys ever have an easy bake oven? You want one so bad? I never got one, but because one of my parents didn't love me very much. But my cousin got one. My younger cousin got one. Because her parents love her very much. But she didn't really want it, so I got to play with it a lot. It's basically a plastic box with a light bulb inside that gets very hot. And you mix little powders with like milk, and you put it in the easy bake oven for a very long time because it's only heated by a freaking light bulb. And then you have like a little cookie or a little cake comes out. And I was the one who played with the easy bake oven. at my auntie's house. Because my cousin, who was spoiled, did not care about the Easy Bake Oven, but I, who was not spoiled, really wanted one. Oh, one time, oh my god, this same cousin got like a toy sewing machine. And she hated it. But I freaking loved it so much because my auntie, who was her grandma, my auntie used to babysit me, and my auntie was a seamstress, and I used to watch her work all the time, and I was just mesmerized by it. I still enjoy sewing to this day. And my little cousin got a toy sewing machine, and she was like, "This is shit. I don't like it. I wanted a Bratz doll." But I was like, "This is the best thing that I've ever seen. Can I please borrow it?" And my auntie was just like, "She hates it anyways. You can just have it." And so I acquired a toy sewing machine at the ripe age of like probably 9 years old. And I proceeded to make so many paper clothes for all my dolls because no one would give me access to fabric. I made so many freaking dresses. And then my little cousin found out that someone had re-gifted the sewing machine she didn't like to me, and she demanded it back. So I only ended up keeping it for about a month. But all my dolls had brand new tissue clothes. I hope I didn't mistake for using the Spanish or Portuguese words if they were different than Brazil's. Olá works in every version of Portuguese. Olá, boa tarde. Hello, Luther. Welcome in. I don't like this toy, but never give it away. Exactly. Like I said, she was kind of spoiled rotten because her parents liked her very much. I had the opposite experience where my uncle gave me a original PlayStation, I think a PS2 maybe? Either the original PlayStation or PS2. I don't know because I was never allowed to play it. I was never allowed to touch it. And then my dad said, "You never play with this. I'm giving it away to your cousin." And he gave it away to my male younger cousin. And then he proceeded to be gifted a bunch of games, which I was never allowed to play. Even though it was my PlayStation and I did not want to give it away, but I was not allowed to touch it because I was not allowed to play video games growing up. Fun fact! Fun fact that is not fun. Harrowing fact. Should I change it to harrowing fact? Actually, so oh my god, yeah. And then the same person, that same uncle, he was my godfather. My godfather, later, a couple of years later, I was starting middle school, and I wanted a laptop, because I was starting middle school, and it would be useful for school stuff. So my godfather, my uncle, sent a laptop for me, all the way from Switzerland, and my dad just kept it. It never got to my hands, even though it was for me. My dad just straight up kept it. Harrowing fact! Had a PS1 to Slim, and then a PS2, then PS4 Slim again, and now I have a PS5 OG. Never had a PS3 because for my cousin. I own a PlayStation 3 that I got after I turned 18. I got it secondhand. Had had to scrape and beg for it. But yeah. Every time I open up about my dad, people are like, what the fuck? And yeah, basically. That's the correct, that is the correct reaction. How's day been? Hi, Alistair. My day's been pretty chill. I have worked a little. Like, who is this guy? Sorry, the character builder. Every time you tell about your dad, it's like he would grab my food until I only had crumbs left. Lol, fun fact. It's funny that you say that. It's funny that you say that, because one time, there was only one cupcake left. It wasn't really a cupcake, it was like a muffin. And my dad had already eaten his muffin, but I had saved mine for dessert, and I went to get it, and I was really looking forward to it, so I had been waiting all day, holding myself back, saving it so I could have it for dessert after dinner. And I finished my dinner, and I went to grab my muffin, and my dad said, you can't eat that until you wash your hands, because you were just eating, like, other food, and so you gotta wash your hands before you eat that. And I was like, okay. So I went to wash my hands, and when I came back, he had eaten my muffin. And then he yelled at me for crying. Being cruel. Yeah, he was actually co-author to Marquis de Sade. Not a fairy tale life in your childhood, the evil stepmom kind of fairy tale life. Yeah, the pre-rescue. the pre-fairy bit of the tale. I have like an infinite amount of stories like this, by the way. And then when I tell people in my family, like, my dad was actually really cruel to me growing up. They go, your dad? No, he would never. He loves you to bits. Which is great. Do you guys want to hear about the drama in my school group assignment? Because it triggered some emotions for me. No? Okay. Mons, strap him down to the chair. I'm gonna make him listen anyways. My dad would tease me but never be cruel unless it's a punishment. My dad would be most cruel when I would do good things, actually. But yeah, my group assignment. I was in the trenches, let me tell you. So we have a group assignment to do. My group was kind of just randomly chosen because I'm not. It's a second year class, so and I'm a third year student, so I don't know anyone in this class. So my story was randomly. My group was kind of random. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Nemuri. Hope you time here because there's no audience here forever. Strap second down. Also, they will be listening to the story of my group assignment. So my group is kind of random. And I said, because I knew because of internship and stuff, because I'm a third year, I said, like, listen, I'm not gonna be able to be here for every single class that this assignment is gonna be done. So I'm gonna put in the bulk of the work right at the beginning, you know? I'm gonna do the bulk of the work in the early stages to make up for the fact that I might not be here at the later stages of the assignment. And everyone agreed to this. And so I made an illustration for it. It's a screen printing class, by the way. I made an illustration for it. Several, actually. I showed it, and the people in my group liked it, but the teacher didn't really like it. And then one of the guys, one of the people in my group, there's a guy and a girl. The guy randomly says the wildest shit that's like, it was kind of transphobic, but in like a subtle way. You know, it was like, it was a dog whistle, essentially. And I didn't feel great about that. It kind of pissed me off. So I said, you know what, let's not do that. And I sent in a couple more illustrations, and then he sent in the world's worst sketch. And I was still fucking fighting for my life. It was so bad. Yeah, it was so bad. I was fucking fighting for my life. But they showed both to the teacher, and the teacher is kind of annoying. So he was like, I think you guys should develop both options. I think they both have equal potential. So then this guy in my group starts going off the rails. Suddenly, it's not just this like mildly transphobic, mildly transphobic drawing. Now there's like, we should add mutilated kittens falling from the sky as like a metaphor for abortion type. He actually said that. And I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's like, that crosses a boundary for me. I have to veto it. We cannot do that. And it just escalates into this ridiculous argument of like, and the girl in the group, the third party is like fence sitting. I think at the time I was like, is she just like, what's happening here? Why is she not like clocking this? Does she want to do this horrible, terrible assignments? I now know that she is how do you call someone stupid but in like a polite way? She's just dumb. She's just not very smart. I'm sorry. That's the truth of the matter. She's not. She's just the intelligence. All her points on the spectrum. Bitch, I'm on the spectrum and I clocked it. She's a little dumb. And she was like, no, the teacher like this. We're all just trying to have a good grade. And I'm trying to explain to these people, like, look, I'm trying to be so reasonable. I'm like, look, gang, on God, for real, because these are Zoomers that I have to appeal to. to you guys, this is just a grade, but these assignments are going to be displayed at a gallery with our names on it. And I'm a professional in this field. I've been working as a professional in the arts for the past 3 years. If something this distasteful has my name attached to it, there's going to be consequences for me financially. So can we not? And they would just not let go of it. They would just not let go of it. So you know what I did? Hi, Umbertus, welcome in. The machine brings back memories. Good. I felt like I was in the machine the entire time I was having this conversation. In DMs. So I take the final stance. I unleash my domain expansion, which is email to the professor. Dear professor, unfortunately, I'm sorry to have to bother you with this, but I am afraid that things have gone out of hand. Hi, whatever's random. And I hope you can understand how I cannot morally, professionally, abide by this. So please help. And I was so expecting the teacher to be like, suck it up, figure it out. But somehow, somehow, we stumbled onto the good timeline, gang. We stumbled onto the good timeline. I get an email back the same day. It says, thank you for bringing this issue to my attention. You have very clearly explained your concerns in a very thorough manner. I advise your group to start from scratch so that you have something ready by Monday that you can all agree on. Screenshot into the group chat. Hey, so we're gonna start from scratch, actually. And then the girlie was like, okay, whatever then, we'll just start over. I start giving out ideas that are good and make sense, and she's into it. She likes the ideas, and the guy, he's so mad about it. He's like literally sulking. He's literally like, okay, fine, I guess. He's being such a little fucking bitch about it. Little pussy. Little fucking pussy bitch. What? You don't like it when you get called out on your bullshit? When people get, oh, you got caught with your pants down, didn't you? Little pussy bitch. He's like, okay, fine, whatever, fine, okay. Meanwhile, me and the girlie, I think I won the girl over by being smart. Which is not something I can be accused of often. But I was like giving, like, explaining context, going, like, literally, like, breaking down, like, what my concept was and like how we were going to achieve it, and like taking in her ideas and making them make sense with the rest of the elements. And she was like, yo, that makes so much sense, yes, I think that's really good. And then I make the fucking illustration on my computer. And I show it to her on the school computer. I open Photoshop and I show it to her, and I'm like, so this is how it is, this is how it works, these are the 2 layers we're gonna be working with. And she looks at Photoshop open on my computer and she asks me dead ass. She dead ass says this. Wow, I would have no idea how to do that. What website is this that you're using? I'm using Adobe Photoshop. And she asks me, what website is this? Gang? Am I cooked? Chat, am I cooked? But anyways, I went to my internship yesterday. And after lunch, my supervisor comes in and she's like, yo, your guys' quote, your university is having like a gallery opening today for some of the assignments that you guys worked on in the past years, in the previous semester. We're all gonna afternoon, you guys are not gonna work this afternoon, we're gonna go to the gallery opening. Like the mayor's gonna be there and everything. We're gonna go watch it. Me and the people from my internship go to the gallery opening. Who is there? Tell me. Tell you. Who is there? Guess. Guess. God, I wish. It's the guy. It's the guy from my group assignment. He's glaring daggers at me the whole time. He's butthurt. He's so butthurt. He's glaring at me. I'm with my girlies from my internship. I'm like, prancing around in my fucking Lisa blouse, makeup done, heels on, with the girlies from my internship. Going, oh, I remember who worked on that. Oh, we did this in Echo Design. Oh, this is what the first years have been working on. And the guy is fucking glaring me down. He walks by me. I don't say anything because I'm talking to the girls from my internship. I'm with the girls. We're vibing. We're having a good old time. We're laughing at how freaking... We're having a good giggle over how teeny tiny the space is. Because it's like comically small and there's like almost 100 people crammed into it. I'm laughing with one of the girls who works with me on the internship. I'm being like, yo, this is a fucking clown car situation. We're gonna come out of this room. It's gonna look like one of those clown car skits. She's laughing at my joke. And this guy walks past us, almost fucking shoulder checks me and fucking glares. He's like... Brother looks like someone fucking shoved the lemon up his asshole, bro. laugh sounds like an out-of-tune violin. Bro, I've heard everything about my laugh at this point. Everything. I've heard everything about my laugh at this point. But yeah, he's a big man. And he's so fucking... I find people like this really pathetic. I'm not gonna mince my words, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. I find this genre of person really fucking pathetic, because, like, you know, if you have to dog whistle your beliefs, you're a coward. Say it with your chest, pussy. And, of course, then he's, like, passive-aggressive about it when he loses, like a little beta cuck. So, yeah, we're in the good timeline. My enemies cannot win. Did I only sleep 4 hours because I was having a panic attack about this whole ordeal the previous night? Yes. However, at the end, I win. It is my victory. An open time! Welcome in! And I've successfully been yapping for an hour. Successfully yapped your ear off for a full hour, as per usual. Hop on the game. Actually, I already have it open. I mean, new subscriber, welcome in. Welcome to Nemtopia. Hope you enjoy your time here. Because there's no way out, you're in here forever. Anime edits, you do freaking anime edits. That's pretty cool. I'm from the AMV origins. I too was in the trenches way back in the day. But yeah, it's very funny. It's very funny to win. This guy had been giving me the ick for a while. To be honest with you. At first, when I first met him, he was playing Genshin during class. So I thought, yo, I used to play Genshin. Maybe this could be like, maybe we could get along. And then he opened his mouth and something inside me was like, ew. Something inside me was like, ugh. And then it turns out he's a piece of shit. So my conversation starts to grow is really bad. Oh, then it'll be happy to know I'm actually an 84-year-old retired Russian man, so you can treat me like any old unk. Was it his breath? No, it was his personality. It was really bad. Like, the first thing he did was trash talk his ex-girlfriend because she was a teen mom, not his baby. So that's what immediately made me like, ugh, what the fuck? What is this guy on? How does fuck you start a combo like that? Exactly. I went, oh, you play Genshin? I used to play Genshin. Can I hear your real voice, Grandpa? I feel like that would break immersion, so we probably shouldn't. Unoriginal! Pull the lever! Down. I love the game. I hear how much of a bitch my ex. It was like, okay, it was a little smoother than that. Well, smooth is not the right word. It was a little less. It's actually Megamix Plus. Get it right, will you? So it was a little less abrupt than that. It was like, oh, you play Genshin? I like Genshin. I used to play Genshin, but I kind of fell off of it. It just took too much time to grind. So, and I got busy with stuff. And he was like, yeah, I used to play it with my ex. And I foolishly asked, oh, were you two together long? And then he said, yes, 3 years. She had a baby. She was older than me, but she had a baby at 15. Not my baby, obviously, but you can tell what kind of person she was having a baby at 15, right? And then he whispered, whore. And you were in a 3-year-long relationship with that woman. With that poor girl, actually, who was fucking a teen mom. You're in a relationship with that poor teen mom, 3 years, and you're calling her a whore in the year of our Lord 2026? So yeah, that's the kind of person I've been dealing with. Pray for me, I'm in the trenches. Is the game too loud? I always feel like it's a little bit too loud when I have it like in the 30s. Are they just gonna do... Just gonna do randoms today. Maybe not. Hi, Umbra. Yes, we are gaming. could. I actually do think. Yes. Yeah, what else do they have in here? That is similar. Teto. 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 Why is this one normal? What the fuck? What song was playing? Sorry, I have a... What song was playing? Stargazer? Yeah, Stargazer. There we go. close. Triple and multiple spins. I'm getting better. I improve. I learn. Oh my god. I've been gotten them. I still fail this song. No way. That I was gonna get that. No record though. We're improving. We're improving, that's all that matters. When you see multiple different doubles in a row, oftentimes they only have one note say the same as in the same spot too. Yeah, I know! But reading and doing, there's a disconnect. I figured it out, I could read it. I locked in, sorry. Mid-sentence. some point. Wait, I kind of want to try. What's the? Where is it? Where are you? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bibbidi boo. Oh. Wrong. It's not too bad though. Not clear, but 60 though. I turned to the little them. Okay. Okay. I have that? Hold on. I need to clear it on extreme first. It'll be quick. On hard first. It'll be fast. I'll clear it real quick. I can do it. I saw a glimpse at how the song is gonna go on extreme, and I did not like what I see. So I see, can you imagine, genuinely? Okay, let's fucking die then. RIP. 失礼しますが、死んでいますよ。I've been thoroughly humbled, thank you. Fail an easy for Sigma Hen? Man, extreme mode is kind of difficult though. Extreme mode is kind of difficult. A little bit. That was... No. One more try. Come on. That wasn't even that hard. It's just... I'm throwing a little bit. Bruh. I'm cooked. I'm washed up. I'm no longer good at the game. I'm no longer good at the game. What happened? Yay! Sorry, I have to crack every knuckle I have. I don't even have Mika bullying me. It's just ass. I can get to 10% onto this music factory on extreme. Alright, honey. I feel like I could get this one. I feel like I can. This is achievable. This is not achievable. That is also achievable. That is also achievable with time. That is not achievable. Dun, 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 dun. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You just gotta keep trying. I love this song so fucking much, I have no idea. I play as the game decides. I'll do the bit in a second. Can't do that bit. Can't do that bit. Hi, welcome in. Final Evil X. Is that like a Final Destination Resident Evil combo? I like both franchises, so if so, you've already scored some points. Final Fantasy. I only ever played 13 and it was not a great experience. I don't really like turn-based gameplay. But Resident Evil I fucks with a heavy, so. Oh, come in! There is no way out though, so. I'm fucking. I'm so ass. What can I play that will make me feel good about myself, bro? Do not clip how I did that on my controller. Please, on God, do not look. to not look at the inputs on them. They were crazy. I don't know what I was on either. Play Nightmare Party Nights. I'm gonna have to unlock it. But it has Nightmare in the name. So I'm not confident. I'm not confident already. It's easy to believe you. Okay, great clear on the first try. So I actually have a little confidence, small confidence. No confidence. I was too confident. That was on me. Yo, there's an ad. I gotta piss. Good. Serendipitous. I gotta piss. Right back.
One moment, please. Give me a second. Wow. It's not a good sign. Why is that not working now? Oh boy, okay. Well, alright then. One moment, please.
Hi gang, I'm empty. Hi Jay, thank you. Nation, thank you for me as usual. Thank you for the blood. And a stretch. I just stood up, so there's no more stretching left to do. You should piss yourself now. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I think everyone in chat should piss themselves right now. I think it's the only way to make this right.すぐによショートケーキとろけるプリンみんな我慢します一番お姫様I missed. Tech baby. Now just the trick ones. Umbrella, thank you so much for the welcome to the Hope enjoy time here. Exist. Forever. Welcome to the Fell for It gang. I'm the number 2 princess after Miku. Wrong! Wrong. Because she says Sekai de Ichiban Hime-sama, the world's #1 princess. I'm from the moon. So I am Tsuki no Ichiban Hime-sama. We're both #1 from different regions. before descending to Earth. FemGojo6969, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Hope you all enjoy your time here because there's no Yanya in it forever. I have a feeling FemGojo is really gonna enjoy our Force Fem machine. Welcome in. Sijaku. I'm sorry, coups are not allowed as per the TOS. You just earned yourself a trip in the contraption, I'm afraid. You just earned yourself a trip to the contraption, I'm afraid. I'm gonna do something here. We're inching really close to 1.6 and that stresses me out, to be honest. I'm in the contraption. You wish. Back for an hour minus 60 minutes. Mods, shake him upside down for coins. Mods, tar and feather him. Mont, sew bells onto his clothes so he can remain my jester. Have you guys seen that fucking Tiffany, the medieval influencer videos? Who call with me a cow in chat? Oh, 'tis my gesture. That's how I feel with the fucking mods, bro. Who's being out of pocket? Oh, it's the mods. Oh, 'tis my gesture. Can I be the court gesture? What do you think the VIP badge is for? As for my favorite little gestures. I'm trying to stay hydrated. You guys, it's been a week. I just realized it's Saturday. I've successfully taken my vitamins every day this week. I feel the same. I'm gonna be real with you. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I also learned, speaking of hydrate, I learned that for dry eye, you actually need to express your glands in your fucking tear ducts to relieve dry eye. I don't know why my ophthalmologist didn't tell me this. Actually, I do know why. It's because they want me to get blinder, so I spend more money on glasses. It's a Ponzi scheme, the whole thing. But I learned recently that I need to express my glands in my fucking eyes, bro. And my eyes have been less dry since I started doing that. I just do it while I'm doing my skincare. Because I do like lymphatic drainage massage when I do my skincare. Yes, I'm that kind of girly, okay? And I just do it. You just have to like press and massage under your eyes. Not like under your eyes directly, like kind of where the cheekbone is, under your eyes. You just press in little circles. And it expresses the glands attached to your tear ducts and relieves dry eye. What do you mean with express? It just like helps it function. Like it clears it out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Express was the term they used in the video, so that's what I'm saying. But it really actually does help, though. Why did my ophthalmologist not tell me this? You know why? Because eye drops are really expensive. You don't like your eyeballs to moisturize them? I'm pretty sure the drops I just put in my eyes are... Like, if you eat them, they are like a laxative. And drops really are expensive. Yeah, I'm lucky my mom works at a pharmacy and gets them for free for me. She gets me free eye drops. She was like, "Listen, I talked to the eye drop guy, and he gives her because I use them a lot. They don't need to have a long expiration date, so he gives my mom the ones that have a short expiration date for free because I use them up really fast because I use them a lot. So yeah, I get free eye drops from my dry eye. Cause I use the shit like 3 times a day. I put on eye drops before I do my makeup. I put on eye drops while I'm at my desk at home. And then I put eye drops before bed after my skincare. I use them 3 times a day. Like 1 bottle of eye drops is like... Well, I have one on my nightstand, I have one on my desk, I have one on my makeup bag, so... I think I run out like every 3 weeks. So I go about, since there's 3 of them, that averages to about like 1 bottle of eye drops a week. And they're like $6. $7? $6, $7? 6, 7, fuck. Fuck! For 1 little bottle of eye drops. Every week, bro. I go through that shit so fast. It's expensive. For any Americans in chat, I'm so sorry. They're like $5 is expensive. I was actually looking at how much my prescriptions cost, because you guys know I take a bunch of medication. My month, I take like a bunch of medication, and it comes down to like €7 a month, all my meds together. About. And I see a therapist every month, and I see a psychiatrist every 6 months, and that's free. I don't pay anything for that. So yeah, sorry, Americans. Enjoy the free healthcare while it lasts. I actually have it forever, technically. Unless things go very bad law-wise, I have it forever because I have the disability. I have like I don't pay fees. I don't pay healthcare fees because I'm disabled. I can't do shit if there aren't enough doctors. Thankfully, I don't have to see like my general practitioner. I only see my specialists. Like my psychologist and my psychiatrist are very specialized, so they don't have a lot of. There isn't like a big waiting list or anything. Because it's very specialized. So I think I'm kind of okay. I'm kind of a rare specimen, so I don't need the more commonly available doctor really that much. I cannot remember the last time I saw my general practitioner, to be honest. It was like years ago. I just go through my my specialists. I sent him an email because I needed like a fucking leave of absence and he did not. I might have to call him because he did not provide and I'm supposed to get that. I'm supposed to get medical leave upon request and he did not provide. Famous last words. Hey, listen, I got meds that work for me. I think I'll be fine. If I'm not fine, well, tough luck. Well, actually not. Even if I had to go into the private healthcare sector, I still get a big discount because of the disability stuff. So it wouldn't be that bad. It wouldn't be American bad. The worst case scenario would still not be American bad. So I think I'm golden. I'm good. I'm not planning on moving to the US ever. It's not a real country, so I don't really have an interest. Why your kidney? My kidneys, well, they're probably healing now, but I was chronically dehydrated for like a decade. So maybe you don't want to buy my kidney. I have a jar of teeth if you want that. Jar of teeth, rattle, rattle. No, you can't have my jar of teeth. It's important to me. Vinems, organs. If I can ever spare any, I'll let you know. If I have to have my appendix removed, I'll hit you up. Or like my gallbladder or something. One time, I was on the floor, writhing in pain in my stomach, and like screaming because I was in a lot of pain, and they thought I had appendicitis, but it was not. I think that's the most pain I've ever been in. And I've had some fucked up shit happen to me, so. What was it? The lining of my uterus was growing in between my organs. Yeah, it was endometriosis. I went on the hormones for it, and it kind of fixed it. I was on hormonal medicine for like 6 years, and then I went off of it, and then it was fine. I still like to have my uterus removed though, because it just gives me trouble, but I'm not allowed. They won't take it out. I've asked multiple times, and they were like, you're young and you don't have any children, so why would we take it out? Because I asked! Because I asked, bro. I'm begging. It doesn't work anyways. Why would you not take out a useless organ that actually causes me immense issues? Get it out! It's like refusing to remove like a shitty tooth because you might want to use it to chew at some point. Should they have their reasons lazy? It's literally just like, well, what if you want to have kids one day? I can't, bro. They keep telling me that, like, you might want to have children someday. Okay, but I can't, though. That's already out of the table. That's so out of the table already. We'll just take it out. Me want to die in pregnancy one day, then. Actually, like, you know how Bloodborne is about the horrifying ordeal of childbirth? It's actually like a huge phobia of mine to like pregnancy. It's impossible. It's never gonna happen to me. And yet it's like one of my top irrational phobias. Because like, I'm more scared of having a human parasite than like a tapeworm. I feel like a tapeworm would be chill. I feel like if I had a tapeworm, I'd take the tapeworm medicine and maybe it would, you know, implant eggs in my brain. And then I'd have literal brain worms, but you know, it'd be kind of chill. A human parasite, I don't think I could. I would freak out. So I'm icked out just thinking about it. No, thank you. Aren't I a parasite for brain worms? Actually, tapeworms lay eggs in your stomach, and those eggs go into your bloodstream, and they can end up anywhere in your body. Anywhere. Anywhere. Also, did you know there's a specific type of cyst that biological women can get that is actually made up of human DNA and like fully, like it has a full genetic code, and it can grow teeth and hair. You ever seen a tumor with teeth and hair? Horrifying. Yeah. Tapeworms. The more you know, the more you know. Yeah. That's why you're supposed to take like a dewormer pretty regularly. Like every 3 years, I think. There's a time period where everyone in your household is supposed to take a dewormer at the same time, including pets. Can I be a tapeworm inside you? Only if you promise to lay eggs in my brain. Cooking uncooked cereal, what? Handling dewormers? Like, see, you don't get, you get it from contaminated food or water, not from eating raw pork. You said it yourself in your previous comment. And anything can be contaminated at any point. Cross-contamination happens extremely easily. So you have to... It's really... You can buy it from your local pharmacy. You can be like, yo, I need freaking... dewormer for the whole family. And it's just a little, like it's a little flask and you just drink it. And then you also get, there's also like a pet one that you give to your pets and everyone takes it at the same time and then your whole family is free of worms for the foreseeable future. It's just a little shot, you just do a shot of dewormer from time to time. It's especially advice for people who have pets. And you know, I have sausage, so we do that. We do deworm in my household. I'm more likely to get salmonella, to be honest. Let me some eggs. It's actually really hard to get salmonella from European eggs because like the salmonella is in the shell. It only really gets into the eggs if they are washed with like a soap that removes the safety coating on the outside of the egg. Which they only really do in America because Americans are weird about their food being, you know, dirty or whatever. So as long as you rinse your eggs before cracking them open, it's extremely unlikely you'll get salmonella. Like you're more likely to get rabies than salmonella. Like you could tell, but even so, you could tell me, as a lactose intolerant person, I feel like I can speak on this matter. As a lactose intolerant person who eats a lot of dairy, I can speak on this matter. You could tell me that I had like a 50-50 chance of getting salmonella from raw eggs. You would not keep me away from Antisocial. Anyways, I would still be eating that shit. I love Antisocial, and that's a raw ass egg white. That's the rawest egg white you've ever eaten, and I'm eating that. I will eat that today, tomorrow, the day after. I'll eat that every day for a week. Love Antisocial. I haven't had it in forever. Should make some probably. Yummy. I should make some. Yo, I bought a whole frozen apple strudel and I cut it into portions. And now whenever I want a little sweet treat after dinner, I just pop a slice of apple strudel in the air fryer. Eggs are an ironically godsend. They're like my safe food. Eggs are my safe food. Even when I'm like, I cannot eat anything, everything is disgusting, I can eat eggs. I can have an omelet. I feel like if it was not for eggs, I would be so incredibly malnourished. When I have like those bouts of like just really bad sensory issues, I can't fucking eat anything. The egg is there. The humble egg. Unironically ate eggs today. Had a bagel. I was doing housework all day, like actually like scrubbing shit. So I was hungry at lunchtime for once. And I also worked out a little. Gasp. The disbelief in chat is audible from all the way over here. So I was actually hungry for lunch. So I had a bagel with everything bagel seasoning and triangle cheese spread on the toasted bagel and a egg and 2 slices of vegan bacon, fried lightly fried, and it was really yummy. It was really yummy. Good bagel. That was my lunch. Do you guys eat your bagels whole or do you cut them in half? I cut them in half. They're easier to eat if you cut them in half. Because of the hole in the middle. You've never had a bagel? I feel like I've never had a real bagel. The bagels here are kind of fake. You just eat bread? Bagels are just another form of bread. I like variety in my bread. I love a baguette. I love a rustic baguette with just butter. Just fresh, still warm, just salted butter on it. Oh my god. I will eat an entire baguette. I have. I've eaten an entire baguette with just salted butter. It was warm from the bakery. Oh my god. It was so good. Why is this so hard? What's your fave? Do you have a favorite bread? I really like a brioche bun. Forever. I like when it's too seedy. I like when it's seedy on top, but when it's like brown bread that the inside is like 50% seed, that's a bit too much for me too. You know? You don't like brioche? Is it too sweet for you? I thrive on sugar. I exist by the good graces of sugar and caffeine. Not together. I don't put sugar in my coffee. I'm not a coward. I'm not a poser. just it feels wrong. I like it. I like it with really salty things like a cheddar burger. Oh. Like a really salty cheese. I feel like it balances out nicely. With toasted brioche with butter is so good. What other breads do I like? I actually have a vast list of breads that I like. Baguettes. Sourdough. Focaccia. I feel like I held on as long as I could. You like cornbread? Which kind? Like the fluffy soft kind or the crusty, like the one that has like a thick crunchy crust? Because if it's the crusty one, I need you to try next time you come over. I'm gonna feed you Portuguese cornbread. It's my duty. No idea what's going on. You gotta go. I made him hungry. He has to go find some cornbread. Take care! I can't double swipe. I don't know how. God damn it! Can't even do this one on hard, so I don't know why I'm LARPing. Know what? Let me try it. What the fuck? Let me try it. Let me try it on hard. See if I can bump up my score just once. Just one try. I want to see if I'm actually improving at the game. Or if I'm just stumbling my way through it. improving though. I am actually becoming better at the game by playing at a harder difficulty, even though I am losing. Voice crack. Sorry, I'm still going through puberty. Bruh. New record. New record! We have to celebrate the new records because we're not gonna get any wins anytime soon. I wear Megane. I didn't know Megane actually. After next week's break, maybe new glasses fundraiser actually. I can't do the doubles, bro. I don't know how. The double sliders are cooked. They're really hard. にゃーにゃーにゃー。みゃーみゃーみゃーみゃーみゃーみゃーみゃーFuck. Actually, I want to remap. Can I? Game control. Key configuration. Okay. Fuck. I can only key 2 of them? Shit. Okay, can't do what I wanted. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. My last song. Wait, why are we back on normal? No. Don't fuck with me. Where is it? Where's the song that I was gonna play? There we go. A clear is a clear. A clear is a clear. It's good to end on a good note, at least. Alright, who should we rate today? 知らない。Yeah, Soba just started! We're gonna go on other Soba-chan. Alright, everybody, please go home. Soba-chan, have a great stream. She just started. Seems like she's gonna be drawing, so I'm gonna be hanging around a little bit. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming. Thank you for saying I hope you enjoyed hanging out because I enjoyed hanging out with you. So, bye bye. See you in a week. Bye bye. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Mwah!